Yeah, Gucci, man. I mean, ATL, right? ATL for you. Niggas always talking about New York. Look what ATL doing though. You know? Yeah, this is just crazy. Getting kidnapped, boy. You know why Gucci told though? Gucci told because he knew he couldn't out gangster them niggas. And he don't got no crew. How he gonna even go to war? Gucci don't even have no crew that he took care of, that he stayed cool with, and Gucci didn't even keep it real with nobody. So he don't even have no crew. You know what I'm saying? He don't even got no crew to take him to war or nothing. So the best option is to tell on a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That's the best option. Like, how he gonna get back? He don't got nobody in his corner, bro. Who he got in his corner to ride for him, bro? Nobody. So the best option he has left, unless he gonna get busy himself, is to tell. The best option he got left, bro. Now, I'ma just keep it 122 bucks. If he come out and just say, yo, I'm living it, I'm not living like whoop de whoop de whoop, that niggas can't say nothing to him. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, he had to declare that before a situation occurred, though. Before a situation occurred, he had to claim that. You know what I'm saying? Word. Big Dice, what up? Nah, it ain't too hot, Mr. Anderson. It ain't too hot. Nah. I ain't saying that. Nah, Pooh. Yeah, listen. Listen, he don't deserve to get told on, bro. When you portraying that lifestyle and that lifestyle come to you, nigga, you can't tell, nigga. Nah, nigga. Just a little while ago, Gucci was talking about how he had murdered somebody in front of his wife. So he was still talking that gangster, bro. You can't still be claiming gangster and then something happened and then you tell him. No, you can't do that. Pooh Shiesty turned on Gucci for that 10 million Gotti promised him. He would made that anyway, but he switched sides in a hostile way. Gucci wife got him dizzy. I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Yeah. Gucci, I'm gonna keep it a buck. Gucci, he don't got, he don't got, Gucci don't got the right to tell. I'm gonna just keep it 100. He don't have the right to tell, bro. He don't. He don't because he never denounced the streets. He never denounced gangsterism. He never, you know, and you got to keep your face clean while doing that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't care about Gucci winning, nigga. Gucci losing when it comes to his repertoire, though, nigga. When it comes to the reputation, yeah, he was still, yeah, Brian Fee, he was still claiming that gangster shit. Smoking on Pookie Loke, and he was still on that gangster timing. You know what I'm saying? Even the last thing I heard him say was that he had murdered somebody right in front of his wife or something like that. So it's like, nah, he don't get yeah, he don't get no pass, bro. He don't get no pass for that. This is what I'm trying to say. The reason why he didn't take it to a street war is because he don't got no goddamn hitters no more. He done snaked out everybody, bro. He done snaked out everybody. That's why he don't got no hit. So listen, if he would have had hitters, he would have took him to war, bro. Do y'all understand? If Gucci would have had hitters, he would have took him to war, bro. He don't have no hitters because he done snaked everybody for the bag. He done snaked everybody, bro. He don't got nobody left over there at 1017, son. They either dead, in jail, he kicked them off the label. He don't even have no street niggas and nothing over there with him, bro. That's what y'all just gotta understand, bro. He ain't got nobody. So the best option that he had in that situation with Pooh Shiesty was to tell on him, bro. He's not gonna get busy by himself. He know them young niggas is wild. He know Pooh and Big 30 and them niggas is wild niggas. He know them niggas is wild. So it's either he gotta bring it to them niggas dolly. You know what I'm saying? He gotta bring it to them niggas dolly, or he gotta tell. And he chose to tell. He ain't gonna throw his life, freedom, money, finances, and all that away. Now, right? Deza, salute. This is karma, period. Waka Flocka just posted he ain't got nothing to do with that. Well, you damn sure can't take that tool in there with him. Only did that stunt because Gucci dropped the young crash outs that would react. Damn, so Pooh Shiesty only did that stunt because Gucci dropped the young crash outs that would react for him. Nah, bruh. Nah. Does a salute. Putting the people in them bad contracts. Oh, that's why Gucci was tight. Yeah, got people in all them. Yo, I ain't know Scar was his cousin. I ain't know Scar was his cousin. They probably did that. Hold up. He probably did that to him because of Scar. So y'all ain't know Scar was Pooh's cousin. Y'all ain't know that, right? Hold up. He might have did that because of Scar, bro. Y'all forgot Scar was Pooh Shiesty's cousin. Yeah, he probably did that because of Scar, bro. They were saying that he did a bunch of foul stuff when Scar was going through whatever he was going through, the funeral, the expenses, the contract. He wanted the chains back. Yeah, they might have got at him because of that, bro. Or they might have got at him. They might have got at him because of that Scar shit, bro. Gucci was doing shady, period, and Shiesty still on federal parole. They said Boyz still had the ankle monitor on. He living up to his name. Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, that was stupid on Pooh Shiesty part because yeah, that's why he did it. But I wonder how Scar people feel now. Yeah, he cooked. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, I mean, to be real, I see he got money, bro. He got good lawyers, so I see 10 years. Robbery, I see 10 years, bro. Nah, you just going to the feds for. Only reason why it's federal is because he's on federal parole. So I see 10 years, bro. I see 10 to 15 the most. The violation, that's abduction. Nah, like I said, I see 10, 15 years. 10, 15. That's the most that I see. 10, 15 on the cop out, bro. You know? That's on his goofy ass. I mean, like, that was, me, period. Me personally, I wouldn't have did it like that. You know what I mean? I wouldn't have did it like that. Like, that's why I be trying to tell y'all, these young niggas be stupid. They don't know how to They don't know how to move. They don't know how to navigate shit, bro. I wouldn't have did that dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? I would have did something. I would have probably backdoored them to get robbed or something like that. But me doing it, hell nah, boy. You know what I'm saying? I'd have probably opened the back door or something for niggas to come through and rob them. You know what I mean? But nah, not me. I wouldn't jeopardize myself, my niggas, my team. Nah, not after just getting out of jail, bro. That's just dumb as hell. I would have locked them up though. Yeah, 100%. I would have locked him up. Damn, he would have made that 10 million regardless. He was on camera buzzing his gun and something. Man, I don't think that was about money, bro. I think that was about a young nigga feeling betrayed, bro, and then probably having somebody in his ear. You know what I'm saying? About contracts, about, you know, moral principality and stuff like that. Yeah, that could turn a nigga. You know what I'm saying? That could definitely turn somebody against you. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I say 10, 15. I say 10, 15. Desi, salute his ego. Yeah, ego do it to him up all the time. Ego and pride, bro. Yeah, ego and pride do it to him every time, bro. Yeah, Whack always saying somebody told, man. Whack always saying somebody told. Yeah, Whack always, yeah, he said his pops told. Yeah, I know. His pops should have known better. That signing over a contract under duress is not binding and legal. Plus, he was caught on studio camera. That contract was kicking his ass. He needed to get out of that contract ASAP. Dumb rappers be slaves to the record labels. Nah, he ain't getting no 40 to 50, bro. Yeah, you could tell you ain't never did no crime before, nigga. He ain't getting no 40, 50 years for that, nigga. Ain't get no 40, 50 years for that shit, nigga. What is you talking about? Nigga, Treyway kidnapped 6ix9ine, did all type of shit. Them niggas got 10, 15 years, nigga. What is you talking about? What is you talking about, boy? Yeah. Treyway kidnapped 6ix9ine and all that. All them niggas got was 15 years. Bro, you don't know what you talking about, Mitchell, man. You don't know what you talking about, bro. Stop trying to call out numbers, bro. You don't know what you talking about, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, kidnapping alone is not 25 years, bro. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. This nigga is crazy. This nigga just saying shit. Kidnapping alone is 25 years. That nigga just saying shit. Nigga don't know what the hell he talking about. Nigga don't know what the hell he talking about, bro. Nigga. Oh, man. Man, listen, bro. I know the Lord, nigga. I know the fucking Lord, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Yeah, man. These niggas is crazy, man. I rumbled with the law half of my life, nigga. I learned the law by default, nigga. And yeah, probably Cali with 3 strikes, you could get 25 years. Nah, actually 3 strikes started in New York. I think 3 strikes started in New York. Probably at New York and Cali at the same time, though. The main, yeah. I said that, 15, 20. I say 10, 15, though, with a good lawyer. I say a good lawyer, 10, 15 years. And he got good money for good lawyers, so, yeah. I say 10, 15 with a good lawyer and a good storyline. You know what I'm saying? Well, like Rashad Evans. Yeah, that's the first time I heard that. That's the first time I heard that one. Yeah, he's still stupid, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He's still dumb as hell for that though. Yeah, that like he didn't think that through, like of how you gonna get away with this. What if this nigga tell? He ain't do enough thinking. You know what I'm saying? He ain't do enough thinking. Like, yo, what if this nigga tell? What if you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, he ain't sit on that long enough. You know what I mean? Yeah, he ain't sit on that long. You could tell it wasn't no thinkers in his crew. Just crash outs. Like if you was a thinker and start asking questions in that crew, like, yo, what if they say you scared or something like that? Like, this nigga a hoe. You know what I'm saying? Like, the thinker of the crew is they'll probably call him a hoe. Like, yo, man, like, yo, so what, man? They probably got them mentality. So what? They don't care. I'd have been like, all right, man, y'all do y'all then, man. You heard? I ain't fucking with that. Y'all do y'all, man. I'll be scared, whatever, man. Y'all do y'all, man. Word is born. That's how I'd have been on it. Y'all do y'all, man. You know, all right, bet. Yeah, they just stupid. Flashing the flashing that on yeah. That's a fact. Flashing that shit on. That's these niggas' problems today. These niggas are, yo, look, this is why when OG niggas robbed, they never found out who did it. Because when we used to take shit, they'd never find out who robbed them because niggas ain't never say nothing. Niggas ain't on no goddamn Facebook flossing and showing shit. And this is why the young niggas always get locked up. Because soon as they come up, they don't know how to stay low key and enjoy what the hell they did. Soon as they come up, they on Instagram like this with your chain. Social media has made people come on there to try to validate themselves, bro. Oh my God, yo, just the thought of that shit, like social media, bro. Your phone, son, made niggas say, yo, I'ma commit. Yo, this shit made niggas say, yo, I'ma commit crimes, right? And then I'm gonna open up my phone. I'm gonna go on Facebook or I'm gonna go on Instagram, right? And I'm gonna record that shit. I'm gonna put it on. Yo, they turned social media into validation, bro. Niggas trying to validate themselves through social media, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yo, son, these people crazy, son. Like, it's just like no barriers, bro, in between what people post. There's no moral, there's no principality around what people post. People even post their dead relatives that's alive on a hospital bed, bro. Yo, do y'all understand that, bro? People will post their dying grandmothers, bro. Dying brothers, mothers, sisters in a hospital bed, bro. With tubes and shit down their mouth, bro. And just be crying with the camera. Yo, just imagine that, bro. Just imagine crying with this hand, holding the camera up like this, like this while you lay your head on the leg of a bed in the hospital, like, bro. It's like you act, yo, bro. Is just crazy and wild, bro. Like, That's just crazy, bro. That people, you know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is just crazy, bro. You know what I mean? And making the police job way easier. All they have to do is go to social media and connect the dots. Yeah, that's a fact, you heard? Morbid, yeah. Yep. But yeah, bro. It's called keeping their memory literally alive throughout literal generations so that photographic memory can be accessed by even later generations. Word, Smooth expose how slow these new niggas really is. Nah, I'm telling you, bro, the new generations is slow, bro. They way slower, bro. Like yeah, the new generations is so slow, bro. Like it's sad, like how slow they is. Like it's like yeah, they don't got. It's like people don't got no personal business no more. Everything is posted on social media. You know what I'm saying? Even things that shouldn't be posted, it be posted on social media, bro. And yeah, these young niggas came into these eras of committing crimes and posted it on social media. Like, you ain't gonna go to jail. Yep. You right. Jail is full. Nobody trying to be in no white man jail, bro. Word up, bro. And that's who jails you in, nigga. You going to these rich billionaires' private prisons. You know, that's where you going, bro. You know what I mean? You going to these billionaires' private prisons, bro. You know, I don't got time to be in these people, fucked up institutions and shit. It's even crazy in relationships. We used to watch it. Don't talk to each other no more. Everybody on the phone. Yep, the devil's playground. Yep, that's a fact though. Yep. Social media definitely is the devil's playground. Yeah, it's a fact. Super fact. But yeah, man. Every borough gonna have a jail. Yeah, that's stupid. You know what I mean? ATL streets full of. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it a buck, bro. Gucci, yeah, he don't get no pass for that because, yeah, he don't get no pass, man. I don't want to be famous. I just want the money. But to get to the money, you got to get to famous. And this is what they did with social media. You know, they made, bro, this is not by design. I mean, this is by design, bro. They they made these platforms monetary so that people could basically play themselves trying to be famous. You know what I'm saying? That's how I feel. I feel like they made these platforms monetary. Like basically you can make money off of these platforms as long as you go viral and, you know, things of that nature. So people will do anything to go viral, not because people just want to be famous, but they know that is the key to making the money on these social media platforms. You know what I'm saying? Nigga don't believe that song. Niggas are wrong. Gangsters don't live that long. Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I ain't gonna lie. When you did a lot of time, bro. Like I did a lot of time, bro. Just the simplistic things, bro. You be happy to do, like to just get up and get something to drink, to get up and walk outside and open your front door and just stand there. You know, yeah. Some of the most simplest things you start to be appreciative of, bro. Yep. Some of the most simplest things you be appreciative of, bro. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's a fact. So I felt that to the chest when he just said that. You know what I mean? Hope you get the bag one day. I think you're a solid dude. Yeah, man. All right. It don't never go that way for for niggas like me, bro. You know, I'm not even looking toward that shit. You heard? Like it don't never go that way for niggas like me, bro. It's always the opposite, bro. So I don't even think about that shit no more. You know what I mean? Well, I don't even think about that shit no more, man. That shit don't never go that way for niggas, boy. Unless we doing something criminal, bro. It don't never go that way, bro. It don't never look that great for us unless we doing something criminal to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's never been like that, bro. And I feel like it's never gonna be like that, bro. Unless we do something criminal to get the money. You know what I'm saying? Or remember that one good video can send you where you need to be in order to start. Yeah, no doubt. You know what I'm saying? Hell no, I ain't listening to your song, man. Talking about. Hell no, I ain't listening to your song, man. I don't give a hell about no song, bro. Desi, man. Salute, man. Yo, what the hell is those diamonds, man? Like, somebody ain't explained that shit yet to me, bro. What are diamonds? How much are they? Like, ain't nobody explained none of that stuff to me, bro. What are diamonds? How much are they? They trying to get YG locked up. That's crazy. YG ain't commit the murder though, so you know they could probably try to put a conspiracy on YG, but the actual murder, nah, they can't put that on him. But they could probably put conspiracy. Yeah, they could probably conspiracy and like that. You heard? They gems, but how much are they and stuff like that? Gucci not in the streets anymore. Nah, you can't say you're not in the streets, but then say you're a killer nigga in front of your wife. Come try me. and don't call the police. That was his last post, bro, of confrontation. That was his last post of confrontation, saying that don't call the police. You know what I mean? That's what he was saying, bro. That was his last post, bro. So he never like if he would have denounced the streets and stuff like that, and then this happened to him, if he would have denounced living a street life and whoop, he a civilian, he exec, if he would have did that and then this happened and he would have told, then I'm right, cool. You know what I'm saying? He already said he ain't in the street no more. He already said, you know, he a civilian. He on some straight exec stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's different. But when you still beating on your chest like you like that, see, I know I'm not like that no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, only thing I'm gonna do is defend myself. Like, that's it. I know I ain't like that no more, nigga. I know I ain't got it in me no more, nigga. It's over, nigga. You're the only thing I'm gonna do is probably try to protect myself. But to act like I'm still a criminal, to act like I'm still with the shit, to act like I'm still ready to go to jail, I'll be lying to y'all niggas. I'll be lying, nigga. I'm not, you know what I'm saying? I'm not ready to go to jail, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not, bro. You know what I mean? Word, I'm not, bro. Busting a play with an ankle monitor on is crazy work. Yeah, I know, bro. That nigga is crazy. I ain't even gonna lie. You heard that nigga? That nigga crazy, bro. Word. But yeah, man. Innocent until proven guilty. That's what they say in America, right? Innocent until proven guilty, right? But yeah. Man, shut your ass up. Dumb until proven stupid. Dumb until proven stupid. Yeah, that's a good one. Pooh's stupid, but he get it from his stupid father. I don't know what's wrong with that nigga, man. I'm just keep it 100, man. I don't know what's wrong with boy. Yeah, it's obvious that niggas can't think though. That's just obvious that they don't have no thinkers in their crew. That's just the obvious right there that nobody's smart in that crew. That's what I'm saying. We can definitely identify that there's not one smart nigga within that crew that say, yo, son, we do this shit, we going to jail, bruh. You ready to go back to jail? There's nobody in the crew that say, yo, bruh, we're gonna go to jail, bruh. Nobody was smart enough to say that, bruh. Intelligence is looked upon poorly. I said that, though. I said they probably look at people that's smart in their crews. They do all that gangster, then go tell. That's what I'm trying to say. Not one person probably said, yo, son, I don't think we should do that, bro. That's dumb as hell, bro. We gonna go to jail, bro. Like, come on, bro. Like, and then you got white people in there too. Like, come on, bro. We going to jail, bro. What the fuck is you doing? It's white people in the office with him, bro. Nigga, we going to jail, nigga. Nigga, we going to jail. They robbed the white folks that was with him too. Like, that's stupidity, bro. You think the white people not telling on you, bro? Them white people is 100% telling. They coming to every court date too. Oh, boy, they coming to every court date. Boy, them white people. Boy, they coming to every court date, my nigga. And they can't be bought, bro. You not buying them, bro. Like, you can't buy them how you could buy a black poor motherfucker. You heard? You could buy a black poor motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all, man, chill. You know what I'm saying? Don't come to the trial. I'm gonna give you 50, 100,000. You could buy a black poor motherfucker. You heard? But them white people, boy, you can't buy them niggas, boy. You can't. Boy, you can't buy them white people, boy. Once they on that goddamn stand, or once they have witnessed, boy, you can't buy them, boy. They choked the white guy. Oh, it's over for them. Oh, that's over for them niggas, boy. Damn, they choked the white. Yeah, it's over for them. Security guard was an off-duty cop. So why he ain't pull his strap? Gucci made a call and they got his chain back. See, this is why these niggas be wicked niggas though, son. How your security is police. This is why you can't trust these fake ass street rappers, bro. How is your security the police, nigga? Like, this is why these niggas be, son, strange behavior, bro. You gonna have an undercover secret security nigga with you that's the police. And you knew that. And he knew that nigga was the police. Like, this is why these niggas be, these niggas be suspect ass niggas from the door, bro. Like, I'm telling you, niggas be doing wicked police shit. You be thinking these niggas is street niggas. These niggas running with the police, son. These niggas, that's why I stopped fucking with this street, bro. You know what I'm saying? These niggas out here running with the police, bro. Nigga got the police, and this is, bro, they be knowing what they be doing, bro. He praying they give up and don't come to court. It's either they early or get there after lunch, but they gonna come. Yeah. Gucci had to report. There was other people involved. That's what I was saying. Why the off-duty cop ain't pull out that strap? You know what I'm saying? But my thing is this. Why you got off-duty police with you anyway, though? You know what I'm saying? Like you could just have licensed security. Why they gotta be police? They be knowing what they be doing, bro. They be lining niggas. Just imagine that security nigga, if you didn't know that information about that nigga, and you sign artists to Gucci, right? You a signed artist to Gucci, and that nigga give you that security detail. Let me play that back one time again for y'all. You're signed to Gucci. He gives you security, bruh. And that security he give you is the police, son. So that whole time he riding around with y'all got drugs and y'all got guns and y'all got pills and y'all got all this. How you think these niggas be going to jail, bro? And the whole time the government be knowing the whole scoop. Because these niggas be having a police with them, bro. Camouflaged within the crew, bro. And the only niggas that be knowing that they is the police is the record execs. Is the Gucci's, is the 50s, is the J's. They the only niggas that know they security detail is the police. Why you not telling your artists that? Why you not telling your artists, yo, son, this is security, but yo, he's an off-duty police officer. So y'all niggas better watch what y'all doing around that nigga. They not doing that. They just letting niggas do whatever around these so-called. Boy, these niggas is wicked, boy. Boy, these niggas is wicked niggas, boy. Just imagine how many niggas. Exactly. It's a cheat code, Jake. Exactly. That shit is a cheat code. So if something happened, they don't have to snitch. The off-duty police are going to snitch. You know what I'm saying? That's a fact. It's a cheat code to the streets, bro. If something happened, you got an off-duty police officer there. And the reason why he probably didn't take out his gun, he probably ain't had no time to do it. Wicked times we in, we don't know the real from the fake no more. But Pac said that. He said the industry is going to become oversaturated with fake gangsters, fake rappers, and you ain't going to be able to tell the real from the fake. Pac said that shit a long time ago, son. Pac said that shit, bro. He said, yo, it's going to become so oversaturated with fake gangsterism, fake, you ain't going to be able to tell the real from the fake, son. That's a fact, bro. Nigga, Pac said that mad years ago, bro. Yup, Pac said that mad years ago, son, and it rang true. It's so oversaturated with all these fake gangsters and all these fake killers that you don't know the real from the fake. Majority of these niggas is CB4 ass type of niggas. Maybe the off-duty cop knew the feds were watching. No need to use their firearm when they know the feds are recording. Nah, it wasn't that the feds. They gave all that stuff to the feds, bro. The feds didn't know what was up. They gave all that stuff to the feds, homie. The feds ain't know what the hell they was doing, homie. They just put all of it together once they got told on. The feds ain't know what the hell was up, bro. They just put everything together. Oh, okay. That's why he was over there on the ankle monitor that day. Oh, all right. They just, the feds just put everything together once they got told on and shit like that. I'm not feeling sorry for them dummies. They got enough money to hire 8 entertainment lawyers. I hope they get the max and it's recorded. Nah, I ain't gonna wish no maximum penalties on them. You know, do good business. You know, do good business. You know what I'm saying? And things like that wouldn't be happening to you. You know, that's just for one. You know, on the streets it's the same thing. If you did bad business with a nigga, right? What you think gonna happen, Davey? If you did bad business on the streets with a nigga, what you think gonna happen? Nigga gonna come see about that. They did bad business. They went and synced about that. So I can't say, you know, I would want them, you know, not to see the light again for a robbery. You know, y'all forgot he told the cops Jeezy sent Pookie Loke to his house back in the day when he was, that's a fact. Gucci been a rat. Yeah, all duty have to report. Union rep come talk to them and all. Yeah, you right. Gucci damn sure did rat it back in the days. He ratted on TV. He ratted with his lawyer on TV about the situation. Yeah, he did. He was like, man, Jeezy sent them niggas to my house. Word, he damn sure did say that. But it's a cheat code. That's why he got that police officer around. The niggas be knowing what they be doing. Pooh has a 4-album deal he didn't complete. Yeah, he probably looked at them contracts, man. You know, niggas probably looked at, you know, man, you know what happened, bro. Nigga, Gotti probably looked over his situation and was like, yo, bro, he doing you dirty. And that shit probably flanked him, yo. That nigga Gotti probably looked over his shit and was like, yo, boy, doing you dirty, yo. Word, bro. That's what I think happened. You saw them raw Fetty Wap, man, an hour ago, nasty work. They took all his, yeah, I seen them raw Fetty Wap. They lined them up, though. That was a lineup. You could tell how everybody just dispersed. How everybody just, you don't know which one of them niggas lined them up, but you could tell somebody lined that nigga up, bro. But he's stupid anyway, standing in the hood with all that jury on and all that. You just a stupid nigga, you know. Yeah, you're just a dumb nigga, bro. You know what I mean? You're gonna run around with all that jury on in the trenches in the hood. Like niggas ain't starving, homie. Like niggas won't push up. I don't be understanding niggas, bro, but hey, they continue to learn, going to the hood with all that jury, thinking niggas love them and shit. Don't nobody love you, nigga. Know what I'm saying? Niggas is out here hurting, nigga. Some niggas finna get evicted. Some niggas, and it was fake Jews. That's what they get. That's what them niggas get. Thirsty and thirsty. That's what them niggas get, bro. Played them niggas. Got a fake ass chain on. That's what that nigga get, bro. That's what them niggas get. I ain't gonna lie, that shit happened to me in the game before, you heard? Bro, I ain't gonna lie, that happened to me in the game before, bro. Word on everything I love, bro. That shit happened to me. That's a fact. That shit happened to me before, bro. I robbed a nigga before. And we went to the pawn shop. Yeah, and that shit was fake, bro. That shit had me so mad, bro. Whoa, that shit was fake jewelry, bro. The rings, the chain. You know what I mean? This is when, like, niggas really started investing in fake jewelry. Like when that... He knew that shit was, he knew that jewelry was fake. That's why he wasn't really sweating that shit. You know what I mean? He wasn't really sweating that shit, man, because he knew them jewelry was fake. But you know what's crazy? That's why when Pooh called the meeting, that's why Gucci showed with that police nigga. He knew what the hell he was doing, bro. He knew them niggas probably was gonna crash out. That's why he told that police nigga, come on. That nigga had a police, son. He knew what he was doing, bro. He knew them young niggas. He ain't trust them niggas. That nigga ain't trust them niggas from the door, bro. He told his security, yo, I know Gucci got to be so embarrassed, bro, that he got kidnapped. I know he got to be embarrassed, bro. He got to be embarrassed, bro. You got kidnapped, nigga. Gucci lucky they didn't go with intentions to kill. I ain't gonna lie. I heard they was telling that nigga shut up before they pop his ass off a GP. You know what I'm saying? Word. Gucci lucky they didn't go with intentions. I was saying that too, bro. They was saying something like they was ready to pop Gucci ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, yeah, he lucky they didn't kill him. That's a fact. That could have just been a body in the dust, boy. Nigga said they unscrewed his diamonds out his ear, bro. Yeah, they said they kidnapped him. They said, yeah, that's what they said. They trying to say that they kidnapped Gucci, made him sign that contract. Basically, that's a fact. Even before today, he been quiet for a minute. He ain't got no crew. I believe that if he would have had a crew, you know, like I believe that if he would have had a crew, like, like a new crew that he just put on or something, they would have been ready to go to war with Pooh and them over that. But he ain't have no current crew. He don't got no current crew. The only people that he got was Pooh and them. That was his riders. Pooh and them was his riders, bro. Memphis dudes set the game back 100 years. I knew them was slow, but they're slow. Ain't no smarter since the first 40 years. Why you saying they set the game back 100 years for Memphis, though? Yeah, you're right. Niggas might not want to with Memphis niggas no more. You heard? Yeah, you right. That's a super fact. You heard? Yeah, you right. You super right, bro. Gucci trying not to go back to jail and keep his millions. Basically, a good boy civilian. Well, that's what he need to come out and just say. He need to come out and say he ain't into the street life no more. He a civilian. He a exec, and that's the life that he living. That's that's a life he living and things of that nature, bro. Because when you still acting like you in the street shit gonna happen to you. Now I bet you if Gucci was on some shit, like, yo, I'm not in the street, I'm telling on your ass, I bet you Pooh and them wouldn't have did him like that, or they probably would have still did him like that, but they would have killed him. You know what I'm saying? Because they ain't want to go to jail. So, yeah, they probably would have killed his ass, yep. You right, I ain't no blood. What you talking about? You right. I ain't no blood, I ain't no gang member. He can't lay down a few green bucks now. You know what I'm saying? It's over. It's quiet for that. I ain't gonna lie. Going back to the feds after you just left, them niggas in the feds gonna be happy as hell to re-extort this nigga. Them niggas in the feds like this already. Big 30 fat ass. You know he gonna be a bitch in the pen. Big 30 gonna be a straight hoe, nigga. Big fat nigga. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Yeah, Big 30 gonna be a hoe in the pen, bro. I ain't even gonna hold you up, bro. Big 30 ain't got no bone gristle, but he can't even move his fat ass, nigga. Let alone fight, nigga. Let alone fight, son. Nah, bruh. I was thinking about that too, Nervins. I'm thinking that they was talking and Gucci wasn't trying to let him go, so it got violent. That's what I think too happened. That's what I think happened too. I think they was in there trying to negotiate, negotiate, and Gucci probably wasn't going for it, and that shit got violent. Yeah, that's what I think happened. Yeah. I think that's what happened too. It got violent. It went from talking and negotiating to violence. You remember who crying in jail? What's up, man? Peace. Oh, man. How the feds find out? That's what I'm trying to say. Like, how did the feds find out that he did these things? But it could be, the white boys, the police, that was a undercover police officer. Well, not an undercover, but You know, off-duty police officer was there present as security for Gucci. But like I said, these guys be knowing what they be doing by bringing these officers disguised as security. They know what the hell they be doing with. Come on, bro. They know what they be doing. Cause me personally, I'm just hiring security, bro. I'm not hiring no nigga with that was the police. And why would I do that? Unless I'm helping the authorities lock up my artists. You see what I'm saying? Why would I have the police amongst my artists, bro? Unless I'm sacrificing my artists, bro. That's what makes sense to me, bro. How, bro? How do you got the police amongst your artists, bro? Sec- Driving them around as security and all that. And the whole time he the police. So he hearing all y'all niggas conversations. He hearing hits on the phone. He hearing robbery. They hearing about all the dirty business. Why you think, yo, bro? Now I'm starting to think that these indictments, that these record labels be helping these niggas, man. Be helping the feds, take these niggas down. I be thinking that these labels be helping now, bro. You know what I'm saying? I'm starting to think, yeah, bro. I'm starting to think that, bro. I'm starting to think that these labels is have these undercovers or these officers on the set, and you won't even know that they are off-duty officer. You'll just be thinking that they security, and the whole time these niggas is the police from the police precinct. They from the precinct, bro. Boy, y'all niggas better watch yourself out there in that game, boy. 50 the king of hire the police. That's a fact. That's a dirty game, though, son. Hiring the police, that's a dirty, dirty, dirty ass game, bro. That's a dirty game, man. Yeah, that's a dirty game, bro. Shalom. When you in jail, they keep your bread. What you mean they keep your money? Hell nah, it can't keep your money. Nah, that shit go in your commissary. Whatever you got on your person, that shit goes into your commissary. As long as it's not confiscated for evidence, whatever money that you have physically on you goes straight into your jail account. You know what I'm saying? So if you got $2,500 on you, that 25 gonna go straight into your jail account. As long as they don't rob you, and as long as they ain't using it for evidence. You know what I'm saying? Or I'm not blood. I don't know why I don't know why you saying that. I'm not a blood, and I'm far from 60. But thank you, sir. Do they have a cap on your account? Yeah, I think yeah, they do. They do got a cap. I forgot how much it is, but yeah, if you got only your jail account can only hold but so much money. Once you get over that money, once you get over that amount, what happens is the jail opens up a outside. The jail opens up an outside account for you. You heard? That's what that's what usually happens. Like, yeah, the jail will open up an outside account for you, and every month you'll be getting like mail surrounding your account from an outside account. 50 would antagonize you and had the police around them. Yeah, that's a fact. Yeah, that's a dirty. You know why? Because he playing a dirty game of, if you want me, come crash out. And you could die crashing out, or you could go to jail crashing out. Yeah, that's dirty. That's dirty street games. Yeah, that's dirty street games. You know what I'm saying? That's what that is. That's dirty street games. You know what I mean? Like, that's all that is, bro. When Jimmy said that nigga's a bait for the police, he said that exactly right. Like, yeah, he's gonna have the police around him So even if you do something, you're gonna go to jail or you gonna might get killed in the process of doing whatever you do. But yeah, 50 don't play fair, bro. He played borderline rat, borderline street. You know what I'm saying? That's what he be doing. Borderline ratting, borderline street. Bro. Borderline ratting and borderline street shit. All right, let me get up out of here though, man.